Make that like damn. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that bounce the net. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that like damn. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that bounce the net. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that like damn. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that bounce the net. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that like damn. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that bounce the net. Boom, boom, make that go boom. Boom, boom, make that bounce the net. Boom, boom, make that go boom. Boom, boom, make that like damn. Boom, boom, make boom, boom, make bounce the net. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that like damn. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that bounce the net. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that like damn. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that bounce the net. Boom, boom, make that go boom. This, boom, boom, make that like damn. Boom, boom, make that go boom. Boom, boom, make that bounce the net.
All right, boys, we have here the final round of Brazil. So we're going to have a few guys reserving tonight. We have Beamer Blunt on deck tonight. We're going to be commentating for the race. So we're just waiting for a few guys to join in. I believe 2 more guys. We're good to go. Any predictions, Beamer Blunt?
Gotta go with the current champion, Echo. He has won the last 6 races, I believe, and he's been on the podium every race, if I am correct. So I'm going for him tonight. Maybe he's gonna keep the streak alive, go for 7 wins, which will be the most in this league for now. At least we're still in season 1, so
Absolutely, I agree. It's gonna be a battle tonight. Who are we missing? Let's find out who we're missing really quick, so we can get this started. We got 2 drivers missing. I'm finding out now who's missing.
I think
Can
there
you check
is
the settings really quick?
Yes, I am. We are missing.
We're about to start soon.
Here. Okay, so we are missing a Alpine driver, and we're also missing a Haas driver.
Okay, so who's in the Alpine? Magnum. Magnum said he will join late, and we're missing the Haas, right?
A Haas, yes.
So
No, the Asian kid is here.
he's here, so
Yeah,
we got 18 people. So who else we're missing?
it's a Haas driver. I'm not too sure.
G-Mac.
who-
Okay, we're ready to go. Let's
Yeah.
go. Yep. Let me tell the boys to ready up.
It's gonna be a great one. Last race, Brazil. Great
Oh,
track,
absolutely,
Brazil.
man.
Great
This is
track.
gonna be something for the books for sure.
Exciting track. How many safety cars are we predicting here tonight, Silos?
Oh, just depends, man. If it's raining,
I'm saying we're getting at least one.
I think there's gonna be more than one, man, because
I think just one.
Sector 2 is dangerous. Sector 2 is very dangerous. It's gonna be interesting. Right. So let's see what we got here. see here. Let's see what we got going on, boys. Just gonna exit out first.
So let's look back at the season, Silos. How do you describe the season?
Man, this season's been great.
Before the drivers come out, let's see what we got. We got it's been a great season. Echo really took dominance here,
It's gonna
leading by
be.
137 points.
I got Echo on this one, man. It's gonna be one to ride on. He's gonna
I
be.
think he's I think he's definitely going to be going for that seventh win of the season, and is going to be his eighth podium of. Sorry, not his eighth podium. It's going to be his 10th podium.
Oh, absolutely.
I believe the first two races he lost out to Soxy, who unfortunately hasn't raced since Canada, I think, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see here.
Have some stats open here in
I'm
front of me.
having
I'm not
issues with one of my
sure.
apps. Give me one moment. All right. So we're ready to
So
go.
we have a driver out who's leaving. It's gonna be an Alfa Romeo of not sure which one. Oh, looks like both of them are gonna be out. Right now, the first driver on track is AK3000, who's gonna be doing his warm-up lap.
Perfect. Let me change one of my settings here really quick, boys. Before anyone goes on track.
So as he's starting his warm-up, he's already through halfway through. He's about to get to the last couple of turns here in sector 2. Track is now starting to get busier by the moment. Here we have quite a few drivers now exiting the pits. Well, we have AK to start our first hot lap, and he is going for it. Yep.
Let's spec the AK really quick. We got him here on deck. It's gonna be wild, my man. All right. So we got the Alfa Romeo hot lapping. Do have the data right now. We will see where AK lands. He's gonna
He's sitting 24th in the championship.
Not looking good.
Is there a collision? AK might encounter some traffic here coming down to the final corners. There are 3 drivers in the way. No, appears to be enough room here for him to get a nice stretch down with DRS open. And our first time here of our final qualifying will be 110.7.
That's a good lap. That's a very good lap.
It is a great lap indeed.
So let's check here. We
It'll
have
be the GOAT just passed with a 109.2
with a monster lap. He's gonna cool down right now. Bonga has set a 110. Ooh, Kodak. Nice lap. All right.
So lap times are now starting to come in, and as our championship leader, well, champion for this season has exited the pits. He's on his way to warm up his tires to start his flying lap. You think he's gonna take it easy? up with the final victory here. Well, to show his absolute dominance for a season.
Absolutely, I agree.
Kind of like the Max Verstappen of our league this season.
Oh man, he has done a great job winning every race. He had a battle with Soxy at the beginning, but it was good. It was good. All right, let's see what Echo can do. So as of right now, Kodak has fastest lap. Alright, Echo's looking good.
We have a driver, I believe, who crashed. That'd be Dreadlock Jake, who has crashed at first turn of sector 2, I believe it was, yes. Unfortunately for him, that will not be ideal here for the final race of the season. He'll be starting at the back.
Hopefully he can get a good movement going. Let's see what Echo can do. He's looking really fast in sector 2. And
he is looking quick. He is looking very quick.
To sector 3, and I believe he will take fastest lap. Let's see. Let's see what he got down. And there it is. Echo with the fastest lap. Tory, my friends. His soft
not a massive
right now, so he can definitely
not a massive gap. Not a massive gap from second place.
So here's the data, Beamer. So we got in sector 1. He has 17 seconds. He's going on out lap right now, but on a cooldown per se. Last lap he did a 109.38. And AK3000 did a 109.44 from the data I have collected right now. I'm pretty sure it will change. But Echo has plenty of fuel right now. He has 4.9 liters of fuel.
She's probably going to be looking for another lap here.
So I believe he's going to do a cooldown, do another lap. His softs are at 3%. He is charging his ERS. It's at 68% from the data I have collected right now. Standings will change, my friends. It will change, and very quickly.
Oz is still the only one without time. He's in the pits. He did get that 5 place good penalty at the beginning, so I'm not sure what his game plan will be here now.
He's gonna have to put a monster lap for that, my man. Because those 5 grid penalties, it's not a good look.
So Echo is going for it on this lap once again. He's doing another push lap here. Purple sector 1. It's a great start. He's coming up to some traffic here in sector 2.
He's looking mighty.
He does get out of the way. So does the McLaren. There's another driver behind him who I believe is on an out lap as well.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, LB the GOAT is right behind him.
His car placement is on the money. And I think he's going to get another fast lap right now. There's a McLaren up ahead. I don't think it's going to be a problem. He's going to pass sector 2. He got fast lap in sector 2 by 5.
Fast. Yes. He is set another purple sector here.
He's going to be flying for sector 3. Let's see what he can do.
ERS is wide open. And he will cross the lap with 108.6. Great lap. That is a monster lap.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see.
So Oz is now back on the track. Time to do some redemption here for Haas.
Let's see what we got here. So Echo's charging his ERS right now. He has 2.2 of fuel left. So I'm pretty sure he'll go on another hot lap. Long gets third right now.
He just started his out lap. I'm on board with him. Goes around the first two corners. DRS open. He seems to be flying. Oh, and he invalidates on that turn as he exceeded track limit. Not a great start here for the Alpine driver. Not.
17 seconds.
You're right, and he is currently sitting in P8 in the standings. He's still fighting for a great spot here. P6 is still in his range. If
Oh man, if he can put down a lap,
fight for it.
if he can put down a lap, he'll be up there. But it's not looking good for him right now. Let's see what Kodak can do. He's very close to Echo. I think he's gonna be in that range where he's gonna be dangerous. All right, so Austin's on the
take two here for Austin. Take two.
Let's see what Austin can do. Cake Maker with a 108.5.
Kick maker with provisional pole.
Awesome to see these guys battle.
Unfortunately, Austin has once again exceeded track limits. I believe in turn 2.
Oh man, it's not looking good for Austin right now, man. And we have how much time, my guys? We have 6 minutes left.
6 minutes about?
Yeah. 6 minutes. I recommend Austin to pit. And then
Silos, we got a 1-2 Ferrari here. We got a 1-2 Ferrari.
You think Echo's gonna come back and do a flyer? What do you think?
Definitely.
The grid is looking mighty. They're putting a lot of pressure on Echo, which is his home race, by the way. It's his home race. So I'm going for Echo. He's the champion. He's gonna stay the champion. He's gonna say I won every race. That's gonna be something to brag about for the season.
6 minutes left here in our final qualifying in season 2. A lot of drivers are looking to be in a great spot to start. Austin starting his lap for the 3rd time. Let's see if
Austin can do. We got double Alpine. Let's see if his teammate can stay within range. Is that an Alpine? No, I think that's a Williams, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he backed out. He's not doing a lap with the Williams driver behind him.
All right, let's see if Austin can stick it to sector 1 and sector 2. He's invalidated sector 1 twice.
See if he can stay in the white lines. He does here. So far, so good. It's keeping you well as he finishes sector 2, purple sector 2, you may add.
Let's see what he can do. He's looking okay right now. At least if he can put down a 1 solid lap. 5.
This is looking like to be a very decent lap here for Austin.
He
Comes
did-
across
He got 11
a 109.
Not too bad.
109.
Not too bad. He's right back to P12. Bonga is still looking mighty. He's in the top 10 right now. That's very good for him. Props to him.
Echo is starting his hot lap.
Let's see what Echo's gonna do.
See how he's gonna take to Ferrari replying to him as they are now 1 and 2. Is he gonna ruin that party?
He's set a fast sector 1. Let's see what he can do in sector 2. There's a lot
Purple
of
sector
traffic.
1. He went wide off the track I'm not sure if that's going to cost him a bit. Stewards don't think that gained an advantage as he still did not get any
Corners up
track
ahead.
limits.
Will he move out the way? It's solid. That's very good
Yes, he
teamwork right
does.
there.
Goes on the grass, ruins his tires.
Oh man, it's gonna be a good one, my friends. It's gonna be a good one. Purple sector. He is mighty right now.
Purple sector 2.
You got the DRS. Will he get pole? Will he get pole? He'll have one more lap to go. He has plenty of fuel. Wow, what a monster lap.
107.9. Very good. Very good lap.
Monster lap, my friends. Echo just
I wouldn't even know.
108 or 107, right?
Not even sure where to. It's 107.9. Not even sure where you can find time with that type of time. Great lap there, Echo. So about 2.5 minutes left here to go in the final qualifying. Drivers are preparing for what will be their last lap here. Everyone seems to be out on track, except for now. There's a driver going in. AK3000 dove into the pits. I'm sure he's gonna have enough time to come back out.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see what can
2
happen
minutes
here.
and 10 seconds. He should have enough time. There's also a McLaren that entered the pits as well, with the McLaren of Raptor KK. And there is, I believe, a Haas that has entered the pits as well. Quite a few drivers in the pits. Not sure if they're gonna be able to come out. So DK Angel is currently P2, and he's actually fighting for P2 in the championship. Breezy's not here this evening. He is 1 point behind him. So there's still a chance for P2. Starting his lap right now. Started his lap right now.
This is home.
DK starting.
My friends.
And Cake Maker starting. Both Ferraris are starting back to back behind each other. This might be a strategy call here. Top one with good toll. Echo backed out. Echo's going slow down the straight here.
I wonder what happened. He has plenty of battery. His tires are
Maybe he didn't like the entrance. Maybe he didn't like his couple turns. They did turn one.
His sector 1 wasn't green, so I'm pretty sure that's why he's backed out. So let's see here. Who do we have next on the flyer? We have 39 seconds left. Who's going to be on the one on the flyer? McLaren. Let's go to McLaren.
Sure, they'll have no time. There seems to be McLaren coming down. Peak hour is coming up.
Pika's on a flyer. Will he have a good
Unfortunately, does not improve. I think that might have been his hot lap there. His battery is empty. So now we have both Ferraris coming across the line here. DK Angel does not improves but does not increase his. Both Ferraris stay 2 and 3. So Echo will have pole position here.
Yeah, he will retain pole position. There is no time left. So he can validate it. Wow. So we got Bongit still out on the left.
Aston Martin still out. Bongit is coming across the finishing line now to take.
He did not improve. That's
P9.
unfortunate.
His teammate is still out there on the flyers coming up.
He's
starting
improved.
sector 3 now.
Ooh, Cake Maker with a 5 place grid penalty. That's not a good look for Ferrari. Let's see Don Duch. I believe he will improve. And he got... No, he did not improve. Only by 0.20. 0.020, which leaves him in the same spot right behind his teammate. Bobby finished P11, Raptor P12, Austin P13. He does have a 5 place grid penalty, so he'll start.
Both Ferraris collided into each other right there. Not sure if the stewards can take a look at that. So unfortunately, Austin does have a 5 grid penalty, which means he will start at the back of the grid. Unfortunate for him. DK Angel also with a 5 place grid penalty. So Echo continues his reign of dominance here as he takes pole position in the final race of the season. DK Angel follows second, Cakemaker third, followed by Kodak and that Asian kid who I believe is that his first race here with us?
No, he's already raced a few times. He's very quick.
He's a reserve driver.
He is a reserve driver.
So it's looking good. Grid looks great. Should be a good one here. Fortunately, we do have a couple drivers who will fall back out of position due to their penalties. So, Silos, before the race starts here, what's your predictions for our final standings? Do you think DK Angel will finish second or will he finish third? Breezy's currently P2 and he is not racing here tonight.
DK got a 5 second place grid
DK
penalty.
got a 5 grid. He did get a 5 grid.
I wonder what happened there. Wasn't that because he collided with his teammate?
I believe it was. But both Ferrari drivers are 1 point separating. No, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. No, sir, there are 2 points. My bad. 3 points. My God, I can't count.
All right, let's see what we got here. The race, there is a 5 minute break. So the drivers can take a break, set up the tires and fuel. All right, we got a few minutes left. It's 2 minutes left and we'll get going. Be right back, Beamer.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
He is hooking and booking, my friends. Let's see if the Ferrari can keep up. All right, so we got position switch.
He's already creating a nice little gap there. A couple of position switches are happening at the back of the grid.
Yes, absolutely. So, Cake Maker's right on Echo right now. Echo is 4/10 ahead. Let's see if he can increase the gap from the Ferrari. Kodak, Cake Maker, Agent the Kid, all very quick. So let's see if they can keep up with Echo. So Echo has maintained a 6 gap so far in between 5 and 6. Cake Maker broke really late. He's right on Echo and he's not giving up.
So everyone opted for the medium tires, except for that Asian kid and AK3000.
Somebody might have.
Echo kind of lost. Echo went wide and lost his lead. He's now in P2 behind Cake Maker.
So we have a few guys. Here's the data, Beamer. So we have G-Meg on hards. We have Skeleton Key on hards. We have Kodak Films and Old and Slow. And Dreadlock Jake on hards. If a safety car comes out, these guys are gonna keep the lead.
Cake Maker is leading this race.
That's the key question right there.
We might have a change in leader once again here, Silos.
That's crazy. Films with a fast lap, my friends. Echo squeeze in between. They're giving in the run. Awesome fast lap. Cake Maker has now the lead, almost 5/10. He's trying to keep Films behind.
DRS is activated and activated for quite a lot of drivers here. They're all within that DRS range.
We're gonna have a DRS train from the front grid.
We will.
This is interesting right now. Echo's in between two drivers that are getting him the run. Right now, Echo is nervous, my friends. He is in between.
He is not letting go to Cake Maker.
Maker's defending as best as possible. He's breaking on the money. Phil is in target, almost in attacking zone. And so is the Asian kid. Let's see what Echo can do.
It was actually at the back here between probably the goat. I'm unsure who else is involved. We do have a driver who has DNF. There will be a safety car.
Dreadlock Jake.
Fortunately, Dreadlock Jake has DNF here, becoming the first driver to DNF out of this race. No, Dreadlock Jake did not DNF. He did not DNF Dreadlock Jake. It was Shadow Purple did DNF.
So, I guess it's mixed here on the data that it says Dreadlock Jake DNF, but it's actually Shadow Purple.
No, Dreadlock Jake is currently in P11, but AK3000 just DNF as well. I'm not sure how. AK3000 with a DNF, becoming the second driver to DNF under the safety car here.
Make a slight change here. So we have the Red Bull. So Shadow Perp is still in, correct? And then we have Dreadlock Jake that DNF'd. And then we have um, AK3000 DNF as well. Let's change it here in the data.
So I'm hearing that AK3000 was taken out by the safety car.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, that sucks.
That's tough, man.
It's not a way to go up on the final lap, on the final race, my bad. Not a way.
Let's see here. Let's see that safety car. If the safety car took him out, that's not good. The Shadow Corp has left the session. Let me send him an invite real quick.
No, he DNF'd. He DNF'd.
Shadow Perp?
Yeah, he was our first driver to DNF.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So safety car is out as of lap 3, I think it was. Xilos, this is not news that the guys on the hards wanted.
Yeah, they're hungry for G-Mag. Right now, it shows G-Mag is in fourth, but he's not in here. I did it wrong. It is Asian the Kid.
Yeah, safety car is in. If I was Echo, I'd probably want to leave here the latest as possible.
Switch these guys here really quick, so that way it's correct.
So he left it as late as possible. DK Angel had to go into the pits at the end of this safety car. This is gonna bring him down to last place, I believe. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. I agree.
He's actually fighting for that P2 position there in the standings. And
P2
right now at P16.
Wow, what a dive. Almost. Didn't give up. He went a little bit wide.
DK Angel has went to the hard tire. Do you think it's not gonna last 30 laps? He's gonna have to pit again.
The possibility.
Unless he got some wing damage we didn't see out of that safety car.
He will gain time. He's quick. We got. Wait now, 1 second.
Safely out of that DRS zone.
Out of the DRS zone, but if you go, he's right behind Cakemaker, and he does have DRS. Or used to. But the Asian Kid is in DRS range. Asian Kid will go for that P3. He's on the podium today. He is reserved for the last race.
So how about Austin? Like he started P18, he's currently in P7. So it's a great opening laps for him.
Asian Kid making moves right now. He's right there in between. He's trying to keep that gap close. Will he have the range to attack? Will he have DRS here?
DRS is going to be opening up at the end of this lap, I believe.
There is a
Echo is 2 seconds. Echo is 2 seconds ahead of Cakemaker, so he is safe and he's gone. But everyone behind that, they're all in within DRS range.
All in the range right now. Will they keep it? The only one not in range right now is Skeleton.
Asian Kid almost went for it, had a look. Asian Kid had a look, but he backed out last second.
BDB not looking good right now, man. He got a 3-second penalty.
Silos, I keep an eye on that Asian Kid. Keep an eye out. Oh, we got a yellow flag here as there's an Aston Martin that is off. No damage to that Aston Martin, so he may carry on. His tires might be a little bit warm.
Unfortunate. His mediums are at 18% right now. And he has 56% ERS. Echo has 76% ERS, and he is 2.3 seconds ahead.
See, let's keep your eye out on that Asian kid. He's got DRS now. He will be closing in on Kodak. I don't think you can get him on this straight. You won't get on this straight. Possibly on next.
Will he have it again? Let's see. He had a slow
I think so.
He's in range still. He's in range.
His battery light's flashing means his battery is empty. It's at 11%. We got a flag in sector 1. We have a AlphaTauri who is off. No damage to the AlphaTauri.
And then we have DK at the very back as well, right behind the AlphaTauri, right behind Mates. We'll see an overtake there. But going back to the Asian kid, he has not giving up. He's still keeping the same gap for the last 2 laps. He still wants the DRS.
Out front, Echo still leading now. 3.1, 3.2 is the gap. Echo said, I'm continuing this winning streak. Echo told himself he's continuing this winning streak, and he came here to prove his point. Both drivers have a lot of DRS, a lot of battery. Excuse me.
8 drivers got DRS on that straight, on that small straight. Going off my data, there's a DRS train right now. Austin has DRS. Bobby, LB, they all have DRS right now. Peak, Bongit, they're all on it. Let's see what the improvement. The Asian kid is now 6/10 off Kodak Films. He's trying to close the gap, trying to lock in P3. It is still a long race, only lap 10, my friends.
Lap 10 only, and that Asian kid still has not let go to Kodak. He is now half a second behind. It's just looking dangerous here. Fighting for that final podium spot.
There's gonna be an undercut for sure because some guys are on hot.
Oh, we got Outlaw on the track. He almost spun the car, caught it at the last second, but he did lose a place there to Austin. And as we speak, Asian Kid is going down, dives on the outside, and does he take that P3? Yes, he does.
Oh, they're right on it.
Great pass there. Great pass there, but now will Kodak get that place back?
Ooh. Kodak will.
Let's go defensive, but Kodak will take that place back.
I think the Asian Kid wants it more than Kodak right now.
Williams did a swap, I believe, in drivers. I think they believe that I'll be the GOAT, maybe the faster driver out of both of them.
Correct. I agree.
We have a McLaren that spun. Well, McLaren Raptor has spun.
Not looking good for Raptor right now, man. He's
Comes back on the track, and DK Angel does overtake him.
Bobby got
We do have a second penalty here. Another second penalty here for Outlaw. And we have an Aston Martin of Bongit. He was off track.
Bongit's falling behind. He's P13. He's 9 seconds behind his teammate.
Dreadlock Jake is going very slow here out of turn 1. Nice little battle we got going on here for P8.
P8 right now is looking good. There's 4 guys on the train right there. It's very close. Will we see an incident, maybe?
I don't think so. Got some professional drivers here. Really don't think so. But unfortunately, Outlaw seems to be losing all the pace that he had as he keeps dropping out.
Oh, Red Bull passed him.
And now he is out of the points. He is now out of the points. Do you see any damage on that car, Silos?
No. Thanks. On Bobby's car?
Yeah, because he seems to have lost a lot of pace here.
His tires right now, let's see, let's look up his tires. It's not telling me what percentage his tires are, but he is
Well, while Outlaw is losing pace, LB is certainly finding them as he gained another position here, and now as he tracks down Austin for 5.
Bobby's now.
So Kodak, the battle between Kodak and that Asian kid has
A gap. There's a
come to
gap
an end,
now.
as we can tell.
Yeah.
Gap has increased, and the gap to out front has increased quite a bit. As now we're at 6.3 seconds ahead.
So right now, it's looking like Bobby is 5/10, but he has 6 seconds. He has a lot of penalties right now. It's not good. He has to make a big margin. If not, he's not going to be in points. Dreadlock Jake is still in
Fastest
range.
lap. Fastest lap is still held by Echo at 111.3. We do have a 5-second penalties here for Skeleton for speeding in our pit lane. It's not that much penalties. We only have 2. So we'll check them out. We have a 6-second here for Outlaw and a 5 for Skeleton. So our closest battle on track will be most probably LB the GOAT and Austin as he caught up to Austin really quick here. Those hard tires are really working for him. So we'll have DRS here down 3. Goes on the outside line and takes P5. This Williams driver is on a mission tonight here, Silos. Austin now has DRS on LB, but I don't think he will have enough room to pass him. LB keeps P5 for now.
It's going to be very close, my guys. Austin's not giving up quite yet. He's still there right behind LB. He's inching a little bit. He's 5/10 now, but LB's not giving up. If LB compromises the exit, it's gonna be Austin with the DRS, a very good DRS. If he maintains under 5/10, it'll be good. Except there's a small gap now. Austin's gonna have DRS. It's not gonna be enough to pick up the pace. Oh, somebody spun out.
I believe that was the Aston Martin of Bongit, and he has retired in another safety car.
Bongit is out. Bongit is out, my friends.
Lap 16. Lap 16, we have some drivers coming into the pits here. We have DK Angel back in the pits, putting on new set of mediums. Should take him to the end there.
Very, very far behind right now. He needs to make up a lot of time. Don Duch, he's in the pit.
Don Duch has put on hards. Raptor on the hards.
hards on this track are very
Mason
slippery.
on the hards.
They last a long time.
I'm sorry, he's not on the hards. He's going on the mediums. Echo, will Echo pit or will he wait?
Be right back,
He
guys.
should
I'm gonna get
pit.
something to drink.
Echo will pit. Most probably to go on the hards. Cake Maker, will he pit? Pits as well. So does Kodak. That Asian kid stays out. He stays out and he will take the lead here in Brazil. Not sure how those tires are, but compared to Echo's fresh meat cards, I don't think he will have much pace in them.
All right, LB the go with a 5-second penalty, my friends. That's not looking good right now.
So Silos, Asian kid has stayed out on those hard tires, and I think those he started with those tires. So that's 17 lap, well, 18 lap tires. Echo and Cake Maker have fresh tires on, and they're right behind him. Behind those two, we got fresh mediums. So I think we're in for a very good racing in the next couple of laps. And Dreadlock Jake in P10, he is on the softs. First driver of this race to go on the softs, I believe. With 18 laps to go, I don't think those softs are going to make it.
I don't know, man.
Outlaw with a 5-second. Outlaw with a 5-second penalty with the collision to DK Angel.
I wonder what happened there. Let's go check it out really quick.
Outlaw is now at 11 seconds of penalties.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
On board here with that Asian kid as he's trying to warm those very old tires. And he goes for it. What will help the Asian kid if Echo and Cake Maker start battling it out. Penalties and warnings everywhere. Echo still in P2, putting a lot of pressure here on the Asian kid. He's going side by side here, and he will take the lead. He's now back in P1. That Asian kid is not giving P2 away that easy to Kickmaker, but Kickmaker will end with P2. He is losing a lot of places here, the Asian kid, and he's now fighting for P3. But Skeleton with those fresh mediums. I don't think he's got much of a choice here, but he really could change the tires there. Oh. I missed that. I didn't really see what happened. I was looking at the battle between Skeleton and Easy as he almost took P3. He might get it here, and LB the Gold will follow him as there's a battle happening behind there with Kodak. Another penalty here to Skeleton as he goes sideways around, and oh, there's an accident at the back, and LB the Goat is in the wall, and so is Skeleton. No.
I wonder what happened between them.
I believe LB missed the breaking point and hit Skeleton. That is a shame for LB as he was having such a great race. And that will be another safety car. "16 laps left. What do you say? Soft tires should do it?"
Ooh, I don't know. I will go for another set of mediums if they have.
The leaders stay out. That Asian kid almost crashes and goes into the pit. And a lot of drivers are diving into the pit as well, most probably to put on either soft. We got mediums on Haas as he's sitting at 5 seconds. We got mediums on Raptor. We got a new wing and hards on Don Notch. That Asian kid has put on mediums, I believe. Everyone is out on medium or hard tires. No one has settled for the softs. I think I would have went with the softs now. I'm sorry, DK Angel's on the softs. I stand corrected. He will be mega fast on, and I don't think he reset the track. He had spun on the grass, and I think he had spun so much the game had just picked him up and put him straight in the middle of the track.
Alright, we got
Angels diving back into the pits. What's going on here? Silos, what's going on here? I'm confused.
right now as well. What happened here?
Puts on just a fresh set of softs, nothing else. I am truly confused. Meanwhile, up ahead, up ahead, Echo is still leading here. Cake Maker is in second. Kodak is third. We do have quite a bit of drivers that lost a lot of positions here. Let's check that out. we have Dreadlock Jake with the 13th position. We do have DK Angel who has lost 5, and Outlaw lost 2. Oz from last place is now in 11th, and the safety car is ending. So let's see what Echo will do here. Has a clean start once again. So does the drivers in the back. There is a collision. What is happening here? On board with DK as he is had a collision with Austin. Overtakes Raptor. DK collides with Mason. I'm not understanding what is happening here. On board with Easy Killer, he's looking to climb up the standings here. Not a good day. Not a good day in the Williams office. Not a great day.
Let's see if he can find a good pace.
DK is starting to look very impatient here behind us. He wants past the McLaren. Yet the speed DRS hasn't been activated yet for him, so he will have to use raw power here as he goes side by side into turn 1. Great move there, almost spins out, catches it. That is P7 for the Ferrari driver, but very questionable overtake he had, as the stewards will be busy looking over his. Very questionable incidents have been happening. So the battle for Q3 is still very, very strong here, as Dreadlock is ahead of Kodak, but not by much. Zulu, that Asian kid, DK Angel, they're all fighting for that Q3. Pay attention to Zulu, He's trying to get over the done into turn 1. Side by side with Kodak, move has been done. DRS is still going to be activated for Zulu as he is within DRS range on Dreadlock.
Asian kid right behind. He will make the move. He will make the move. How deep? But he's right on them. He's not going to give up.
Very clean driving.
He's 1/10 behind the Alfa Romeo. Mercedes right behind Breezy. We got 5 cars on a train right now, and they're all in a 5/10 range.
Dreadlock is parking that car where it needs to be in the corners to avoid anybody overtaking. He went a bit wide.
Look at this. These guys are. Here, so as you expect, he will get tired. And let's see how will he defend.
DK Angel goes past the Asian kid. And he collides with, oh man. Not sure who he had collided. I think he had collided with Dreadlock Jake and somebody else too.
So yes.
He's missing, he will be missing a front wing, and there will be an incident again. As expected.
I got a little bit pissed. Did not like what was happening. And unfortunately, the Ferrari's out.
Unfortunately, it looks like Austin will be pretty much out of this race as well, as he's missing his front wing. Surprised there's no safety car on that incident. It's an unfortunate race, ending race here, as we were having a great one. Kodak is missing part of his wing as well. We do have a safety car now. So, if you were in the lead, would you pit now for your softs? Echo believes so. Cake Maker will pit as well, the remaining Ferrari here. I'm not sure if my math serves me right here, Silos. I'm really not sure if my math has served me right. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if Cake Maker finishes in P2, I believe he will get P2 in the standing.
Strategies, my boys. Lap 28 out of 36, and it's gonna be intense, man. Echo's third place right now. He's gonna have to put in the work to finish first. Peak hour doesn't have a penalty.
Silos, Cake Maker currently P4. He is P4 in the championship. If he finishes P2, he will finish ahead of Breezy and DK Angel. So he will definitely be looking to get that P2. It's been a bit of a hectic race there, huh? Couple of laps left here, Silos. Do you think Echo's gonna do it?
I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a tight race. We got 12 people on the grid. Echo is gonna be flying. He's on softs. He's gonna make those softs last as well. Will he win his home race? We shall see. Because it just set a very fast sector 2 right now. It is purple. Let's see what Echo can do. Echo did set 110.9.
All right, Silos. Safety car is in. Let's see what we got going on.
Echo is flying right now, my God. He's on the peak. Wow, he went super, super wide. He's on back.
Wow, what a move. What a move. Kingmaker follows that same move. Peak lost 2 spots there. Echo saw the gap. Kingmaker followed.
Echo is on sauce. We got Agent and Kid on mediums. We already know who's gonna be the front leader. Full sauce right now. He's right on him. He said, "No, I'm winning my home race tonight." Undefeated this season. A toe, a nasty toe. Big mistake right there on the exit. Echo just passed him.
And
Echo is
there goes his lead.
Ooh, 3-second penalty. Kodak. Austin just passed him as well.
It's unfortunate. He's had a great race here, the Asian kid. He's had a great race.
By Echo, he did a 1:10.6. Cake Maker is on the Asian kid. And very tight.
Looks
right
like he will get P2. Keeps it clean. He's had a great race, the Asian kid. He's had a very great race.
I agree with you. And so has Cake Maker. They started on the front row. And Cake Maker, he fell away from... but he's pulling away from the Asian kid.
Great race from the top 3.
Look at Zulu.
Zulu's on fresh softs as well.
Are going out.
Those medium tires are not liking it anymore. Unfortunately, Raptor's not having the end race he wants.
Going to make him wow Echo back-to-back fastest laps.
DRS enabled here. 4 laps remain. And we have Kodak who has DNF. And Raptor diving into the pits, probably to DNF as well. Probably to retire his
Effort by
car.
these guys in Brazil. It was a very tough race for some of these guys. It's unfortunate they had to go down like that, but I think Raptor might finish the race.
Raptor looks like he's finishing the race. He is finishing the race. Great. That's good. It's good.
If he slaps
Good.
socks on, he's going to be against Donduch, which Donduch right now is in mediums. So he might have a chance. I don't know. Raptor might have a chance.
Great to see he didn't retire. And as we say that, Zulu overtakes the Asian kid with another fastest lap by Echo.
Echo is just landing those fast laps right now, man. He's almost at 109 in Brazil for this race. Huge with the 3-second penalty, man. Not good. He fell 2 spots.
So Oz is looking for P5, but he has a 6-second penalty, and he will need to make a 6-second gap to Dreadlock, or else he will drop a position. That Asian kid hasn't let go. He's still sort of within the RS range, and he is just
there. He's still there.
just got out. He's
Austin might make him
1.1.
but he has penalties, so he'll need to pull really, really good. on the Asian kid.
Well, Austin is now 2.8 seconds ahead of Dreadlock. He'll need to be 6 seconds ahead.
Very good. He DNF'd in quali. And look where he's at.
He's under pressure by Outlaw.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now Outlaw now overtakes him.
Outlaw has, I believe, like 12 seconds of penalties right now, if I'm not mistaken. I could
And
be
he
wrong.
went wide. Outlaw went wide into the turn and
Lost a lot of time right there.
had to find the escape mode.
Alright, we got peak hour. 6 seconds behind. He won't be able to do anything. So the McLarens are 10 and 11. They're only going to make 1 point if they finish on 10. We got AlphaTauri holding it down. They've done a very good, solid season. They won Constructors and Echo won the Drivers' Championship.
Yeah, actually, great job by Echo this season.
Echo is
Very dominant performance by him.
He's on battery right now. He's in the mid-20s on battery, so he's definitely squeezing everything out of that car right now to see if he can get another fastest lap.
He has won the last 6 races, I believe. Trying to go for his 7th. I believe he has gotten 7 out of 9 fastest laps as well. So
That's insane.
yeah, it's been a very good season for him.
Austin right now, he's 5 tenths away from the Asian kid. Austin is creeping up on those softs. He's right on his wing, but Austin does have a penalty. He'll need to make a monster move and pull away within 1 lap range, which is going to be
He's
very
currently 4.6 seconds ahead of Dreadlock, which is not enough.
I agree.
If he wants to try at least gaining 1 position here, he'll have to make this move quickly.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. He does have DRS. I'm pretty sure he'll get the DRS, but it's not going to be enough to pull away from the Asian kid. Asian kid has had an insane drive, man. Props to him.
Does some gambles, stayed out from the first safety car.
You got the overtake. He has to make up a lot of time. It's not going to be possible. Just going to dump the battery. Not gonna be enough time, Austin. A lot of pace to go. We got Dreadlock Jake still in 6th. Bobby, look at Bobby. Bobby with all his penalties. He's trying to pass Dreadlock Jake, but I think it's a risk because of all the penalties. So let's see where everyone's
I mean, P2 might not be in sights here for Cakemaker as they come across the line. Echo will finish P1. Dominant season by him here.
very, very good season. Our champion Echo.
P2 is still not, or will they go side by side across the line? But it looks like Cakemaker will hold out for
Drag
P2.
race. We might have a drag race here with Bobby and Jake, and it might be a photo finish. Oh, very close, but Dreadlock Jake lost. But Bobby will have a P7. Dreadlock Jake a P5. Austin P6 with all the penalties given. Don Dooch P9, peak hour P10, Raptor P11. Very great effort from everyone.
Great effort.
A monster 110.193 fast lap. He is our champion for this season. Did get fastest laps almost every race. He won Constructors on top of that. He almost had a perfect season. Almost.
So close.
Next season, season 2 is 2 weeks away now. And Class 1, which are going to be renamed to Class 1. From Heat to Class 1. It's going to be stats. We got a lot of fast drivers for season 2. Echo is going to be the champion. He'll be riding in a very nice car next season. Who will be his teammate? We shall find out during the week. And man, it's going to be insane. I can't wait to post the driver grids so everybody can know what's going to be happening. And there it is. We got Echo, Cake Maker, Skeleton. I'm sorry. It's the wrong grid right now. There's a few drivers that are mixed up. We got Austin P6. The one from P3 to P5 are wrong on my end. P7.
We got Echo. Here, I'll tell you right now. We got Echo
There it
in
is.
P1, Cake Maker P2, Zulu P3, Asian Kid P4, Dreadlock Jake P5. We got Austin in P6. He started P18. That was a great recovery drive from him. Also, Dreadlock started in P17, finished P5. So great drive by both those drivers there. Ramson in 7th, Outlaw 8th, Don Duch 9th, and Peak Hour will finish our points in P10.
That's a monster race by everyone. We have penalties given to the drivers. We had a total of 6 seconds by Austin. Bobby had 9 seconds. Don Duch had 6 seconds. Raptor had 6 seconds. AK3000, he DNF'd, but he did accumulate 3 seconds. So a few guys, man, they got hit with nasty penalties.
Yeah, they actually were a bit. A couple of questionable overtakes as well by certain drivers, but
I agree.
we'll let the stewards take a look at that and see what they think.
Absolutely. So we're going to leave it there for season 2. We'll be streaming next season. It's going to be very, very good, my friends.
We will be.
It's going to be a race to see. First race will be Japan. Japan will be our first starting race of the season. So that's going to be very good. All right, guys, let's end it there. And we'll see you guys Thursday for Heat 2.
Yes, sir.
Make that like damn. Boom, boom. Make that go boom. This. Boom, boom. Make that bounce the net. Boom, boom. Make that go boom. This. Boom, boom. Make that like damn. Boom, boom. Make that go boom. This. Boom, boom. Make that bounce the net. Boom, boom. Make that go boom. This. Boom, boom. Make that like damn. Boom, boom. Make that go boom. This. Boom, boom. Make that bounce the net. Make that boom boom. This boom boom. Make that like damn. Boom boom. Make that boom boom. This boom boom. Make that bounce the net. Boom boom. Make that boom boom. Boom boom. Make that bounce the net. Boom boom. Make that boom boom. Boom boom. Make that